Well, players, we just got another add-on that lets you play Game Boy games on a television. You know what it is? The Game Boy Player. The Game Boy Player is pretty much the same with the Super Game Boy, but with some differences, such as the borders. But here's how it works.
Okay, so to start off with, you need to attach the Game Boy Player behind the console. And what you'll notice is the screws behind there. So you need to use a screwdriver to tighten them up so it doesn't fall.
It's compatible with all of the Game Boy games, with some exceptions, but we'll get to that later. It's also compatible with the e-reader, the wireless adapter, and the GameCube Game Boy Advance cable. Okay, let's give it a shot.
But the Game Boy Player also includes a disc. Oh yeah, it's Metroid time! Now, like the Super Game Boy, playing this on the Game Boy Player just feels like that you're playing a handheld game on a TV. And when you press the Z button, it will send you to the options, and there are 6 of them you can choose. Frame changes the borders, which gives you 20 frames to choose from. Screen size larges it or smallers it slightly. Controls will switch the mappings from the L, R, and select. Screen filter controls the motion blur effect. A timer is an alarm, which the limit to this is 60 minutes. And change game packs is if you want to switch to a different game. There's also an eject button which you can switch games. But whatever you do, don't take them out. But now that we got into the details of Game Boy players, let's take a look at some borders. Like, there are some cool ones, like the wooden border, a drawing of the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance, an actual GameCube system, black, camouflage, and different variations of colors for the Game Boy Advance.
But now that's done, there are some issues with the Game Boy Player though. You can't play Game Boy Advance Theo into the player, mainly because of copyright issues. Because they put in episodes from random shows, and at least 2 movies.
Even the startup says, not compatible with Game Boy Player.
Games with motion sensors like WarioWare Twisted are possible to play, but this means you had to tilt the whole console to control properly. Like this. It's not recommended. Well, that's it for the Game Boy Player. But to conclude this, it's a great add-on, even if it's similar to the Super Game Boy. But you can play Game Boy games on a Game Boy Player, that is. Thanks, folks.